How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And today we start the NLDS here with the National League Game 1s, and we're going to start in St. Louis here. St. Louis had the best team or the best record in baseball, and the best team had the top pitching staff in the NL, whereas the Angels probably had the best pitching staff overall. So the Phillies have a tough task, but the Phillies do have a dangerous lineup. Those 3 through like 6 hitters can take anybody deep. So it'll be an interesting task here for the Cardinals and Flaherty. So for this video, I did CPU versus CPU like I did for the wild card. And I'm just kind of curious if you guys would prefer that, or if you would prefer I play as the home team for these other teams that aren't the Braves. So just let me know if you have any thoughts, comments, concerns, questions, anything like that. It'll be Ranger Suarez against Jack Flaherty. Zach Wheeler unavailable in Game 1 due to pitching in the wild card game, and of course, you know how MLB The Show does their playoff rotations. They don't do it like MLB does. They just kind of go through 1 through 5. So Wheeler may not pitch at all, even if the Phillies need him. But that's a long way away. We still have Game 1 here to worry about. And here you guys see Jack Flaherty's stats this season. 33 starts for Flaherty, 18-6 record, the 2.39 ERA, 222 and a third innings pitched, 166 hits, and 200 plus strikeouts. And Ranger Suarez had a similar record, 15-9, with an ERA a point higher and 177 innings pitched with 134 strikeouts, 176 hits, and 55 walks. Let's pick things up here in the bottom half of the first. Phillies went down quietly in the top half. Alberto Mondesi, of course, acquired at the trade deadline by the Cardinals from the Royals. He takes a changeup low, just below the knees. Suarez's 1-0 pitch. Changeup fouled off, count back even. Left on right matchup. The pitch again. Taken into left field. Off the wall. The left fielder, Castellanos, gets it in quickly. And Mondesi with a leadoff double. Nolan Arenado now up. He has a 1-0 count. 1 out with Mondesi up to third. Cardinals looking to get the lead early. Suarez taking his sweet time with the pitch, and that's grounded to the shortstop Stott. Throws on to first. Arenado's out, but the Cardinals take a 1-0 lead here early on. Jack Flaherty getting the day started out right with a strikeout of Castellanos. Or Schwarber, I should say. And then Rhys Hoskins, he can hurt you with the home run ball, like I said, 3 through 6. But he has to make contact first in order for that to happen, and he gets called out on a fastball. JT Realmuto now. Got him with the slider. Flaherty looking sharp early on here with his 3rd strikeout of the game. And Matt Vierling, I hope I said that right. Say it with confidence is what I was always told. And he's going to draw the 2-out walk. Gene Segura now, he has a 3-0 count. And he's going to walk on 4 pitches. So Flaherty giving up 2 walks here with 2 men out. Phillies now have a runner in scoring position for Bryson Stott. 2 outs now. Flaherty looking to get out of it with the lead intact. And he gets called out on strikes with the fastball around the same spot where he walked Segura, but this time it goes his way. Castellanos up now in the 4th. Another slider gets another chase, and Flaherty picks up his 5th K of the day. Kyle Schwarber, he struck out his first time up, looking to avoid that here again. And the fastball blows it right by him. 6 Ks through 4 for Flaherty. On to the bottom of the 5th now. Dylan Carlson, the switch hitter. He's going to hit that one up the middle for a 1-out base knock. It's been a pitcher's duel here. Garlic sends that to the shortstop, and he's not going to get anybody. As the Cardinals have some speed here. Tommy Edman, the second baseman, 1-for-1 his first time up, looking to cash in the runner at second. And that's another base hit up the middle. Throw to the plate. Carlson slides in and is safe. So the Phillies are up 2-0. Or the Cardinals, I should say, are up 2-0. Now it's time for the Phillies to get a crack here at Flaherty in the 6th. Gene Segura back up, and he's going to hit that one back up the middle. A lot of base hits up the middle. Bryson Stott is going to walk. Third walk issued today for Flaherty. Harper now with a 3-2 count. Nobody out still, and that sinker misses low. Fourth walk for Flaherty. Not the man you want. Nick Castellanos up. He's got a full count. Fouls that off. Bases full of Phillies. Castellanos looking to tie it, but he could easily put the Phillies up 2 here with one swing of the bat. And hit hard past the shortstop Mondesi into center field. 1 run scores. Another run scores, and the game is tied at 2. Miles Mikolas now pitching out of the bullpen. He's a part of the Cardinals rotation usually. 209 innings pitched for him with a 3.18 ERA, looking to keep this game tied. Rhys Hoskins, full count now. Fastball at the knees, called a strike. 3-2. Kelly gives Mikolas the sign. And the pitch. Fastball misses, bases loaded yet again. This time it's up to JT Realmuto, who's quickly down 0-2. Ground ball to Arenado, onto Edman for 1, Goldschmidt for 2, double play. Cardinals and Mikolas keep this game tied. On to the 7th now. Runner at third, Goldschmidt. Suicide squeeze with the runner going. Segura flips it to Hoskins, but Goldschmidt scores with ease. Cardinals take a 3-2 lead here in the 7th with the speed of Mondesi. On the bottom of the 8th now, Tyler O'Neill against Sir Anthony Dominguez. O'Neill hits that up the middle. That's like the 6th base hit, it seems, up the middle. A lot of them. Just finding the outfield's grass that way. Carson Kelly now, 3-1 count. Dominguez needing to throw a strike here. And Kelly crushes that fastball high and deep to left field. Castellanos on his horse. He looks up, jumps, can't make the catches. That's into the Phillies bullpen. Carson Kelly gives the Cardinals a bit of insurance with that 2-run shot here in the 8th. And it's 5-2 St. Louis in game 1. And the Cardinals will take game 1 against the Phillies 5-2. So a good pitcher's duel here. Sam Coonrod gets the loss. Miles Mikolas gets the win. Carson Kelly coming in with that clutch 2-run shot. Castellanos with a couple of hits and a walk. So the Cardinals take this with 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors. Phillies lose with 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors. A lot of walks for the Phillies, a lot of strikeouts for the Phillies, and the Cardinals were able to make things count they make things count when they needed to. So here you guys see Carson Kelly, of course, the player of the game. Mikolas with 2 strong innings of work. Coonrod gets the loss. Gallegos gets the save. Cardinals here with a fair share of base hits. But Kelly and Mondesi are the key hitters today for St. Louis. And Castellanos scoring or driving in 2 for the Phils. Next up, we have the game that really matters. The Braves taking on the Dodgers. This is going to be a tough series. It's never easy facing the Dodgers, and you know you got to get past them at some point. It seems like this postseason is going to be harder for the Braves to kind of just come on through and waltz through. They were able to kind of do that last year with the Marlins, and then they took care of business against the Dodgers. But I don't think it's going to be as easy this year. So Max Fried and Walker Buehler, Freddie Freeman again returning back to Atlanta. We'll see how that goes. It'll be an interesting matchup. Our lineup's a little bit cold. Our bench is really weak. I don't love our bench. And I don't necessarily love the bullpen either. And of course, I don't know if you guys remember last year, but Fried kind of struggled in the postseason. Our pitching really struggled in the postseason. So we'll see how that goes. But Max Fried gets the ball in game 1. ERA just over 3, 220 innings pitched with 208 strikeouts, 35 walks, 191 hits, 15 wins. Mookie Betts climbs in. And the 1-2 to Betts is a slider at the knees called strike 3. Good start for Fried. Walker Buehler on the mound for the Dodgers. 33 starts for him, 15 wins as well, 2.6 ERA, 227 innings pitched. Absolute workhorse on the mound, 217 Ks. And Ronald Acuna now, he, like Betts, is facing a 1-2 count. And he swings and misses on the cut fastball.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith climbs in, leading off the second, and he is going to take that double, or hit that double, ground rule double. I can't even use words. Andrew Vaughn now, he pulls that one into left field off the wall. Smith scores with ease. Vaughn held to a loud single. Dodgers take a 1-0 lead. Austin Meadows now, 1-2 count. Fastball, seems like he just is going to swing anyways. Another strikeout for Buehler. On to the third. Edwin Rios, the third baseman, left-on-left matchup against Fried. He's going to hit that up the middle. And that's a leadoff base knock for the Dodgers, looking to extend their lead here. Mookie Betts climbing in. Struck out his first time up. With one man out, Rios still at first. That's hit down the right field line, and that'll bounce over the wall for a ground rule double. Braves catch a break here. But Chris Taylor hits that one down the left field line. And Rios and Betts score with ease. 2 RBIs on that double for Taylor, and it's 3-0 LA. On to the bottom half of the third. Braves looking to get something going here. Still don't have a hit. Raimel Tapia, though, takes care of that as he rips that one up the middle. Base hit. First hit of the ball game for the Braves. Darno. Oof, not a good swing for him. Ugly pitch, Tapia back at first, 1 down. Gordon Lorenz, his first postseason at bat. Another strikeout. Walker Buehler absolutely dealing his 4th so far. Ronald Acuna now looking to keep this inning alive. And he's going to hit that one into shallow right field behind the first base bag. Taylor there makes the catch. On to the 4th, Trey Turner, former Dodger, facing his teammate. Ugly swing and miss at the slider. Turner hits that one to left field. Vaughn looks up. Bellinger looks up, and that ball is into the seats. Trey Turner pulls the Braves, or puts the Braves on the board. It's 3-1. Solo shot. Would wish that there were more runners on base, but you know what? You take what you can get against Buehler and the Dodgers. Matt Olson now. Hit down the first base line past Freddie Freeman into right field. Fortunately for Matt, just a single. Austin Riley strikes out. Buehler with 6, I believe. Oh, 5th strikeout, my bad. Austin Meadows struck out his first time up. 2-1 count, back up the middle. Armel Tapia hits that one to the shortstop, Dansby, and that'll do it. So still 3-1 LA in the 5th, but Freddie Freeman is about to change that with that line drive blast into right center field. Freddie Freeman hurting his former team yet again. So the Dodgers take a 5-1 lead now. Unfortunate for us. Why Freddie would want to do us like that? I don't know. Trey Turner now back up. He homered his last time up in the bottom of the 6th now. And he's going to hit that up the middle for a base hit. Again, a lot of base hits up the middle. Not sure what that's all about, but Ozzie Albies, full count. Turner will be running with the pitch. Bueller's 71st pitch, hit to right field. It'll find some grass. Turner on the run. He'll make it up to third with ease. Runners at the corners now for Matt Olson. He's going to hit that to center field. Who wants it? Betts or Bellinger? Bellinger over. Makes the catch. Turner tags. Throw to home plate. Cut off by Taylor. And there's no play as Turner is safe. 5-2. Austin Riley takes the ball high. 2-0. The 2-0. Hit past the diving Rios into left field. Runners at first and second with one out for Austin Meadows.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
1 for 2 is Meadows, played in 161 regular season games. Yo, I didn't realize he had 40 home runs this season and over 100 RBIs. Don't know how I missed that, but I did somehow. Meadows really tore it up near the end of the season, able to get his average up to the 270s. 2-0, or 1-1, I should say. Dodgers have Jansen up in the bullpen. Helped the Braves a lot in their 2022 campaign. Meadows crushes that ball. Will that stay fair? It will not. Just foul. Could have tied that ball game up if he could have just kept it a little fair. Unfortunately, instead, he's down 1-2. And that breaking ball comes in and hits him. So bases loaded for Armel Tapia. This is kind of where the order gets a little thin. Ooh, unfortunate at bat for Tapia as that was right at Rios. 2 outs for Travis d'Arnaud. 264 average for d'Arnaud, 15 home runs, so he's got some pop in his bat. Was out for a little bit this season with an injury. d'Arnaud hits that one to second base. Taylor balances and makes the throw easily. Braves failed to score. On to the 7th, Ozzie Albies with the runners on first and second. Hits that to center field. Bellinger under it, a few steps shy of the warning track. Runner tags up, and he'll make it as it throws up the line a little bit. Runners at the corners now for Matt Olson, 2 out. Braves really need something here against Kenley Jansen. 0-2 quickly on Olson, and he gets him with the classic cutter in. So here's the problem. I had to go somewhere, and I need to finish this game, so we're going to have to quick manage here, unfortunately, and things are not looking good for Minter as he gives up 4 runs in the 8th.
Your attention, please.
But Alex Vesia up, and he's going to give up a 3-run shot to Gordon Lorenz, his first postseason hit. And another solo shot to Acuna. So the Braves were able to answer back with 4 runs of their own in the 8th, but they've out hit the Dodgers. Look at that, 14-12. But unfortunately, they're still down 3, so it's going to be a feeble attempt here at the bottom of the 9th to score 3 runs. So the Dodgers scrape by with this one, 9-6. If Minter could have had a cleaner inning, we could have maybe pulled this one out as we out hit the Dodgers. But unfortunate how these things go. Dodgers take game 1, and the Cardinals take game 1. Walker Buehler gets the win. Max Fried gets the loss. Trey Turner scored 2 runs. Freeman scored 2 runs and drove in 2. So some good performances against these teams these players' former teams. Out hit the Dodgers 14-13, and we end up losing game 2 or game 1. So there you see the totals, and we'll have the highlights from the Cardinals and Phillies game after this little bit here, and that will do it for me. I will catch you guys next time with some ALDS action, hopefully. And if you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and give me some feedback about how you'd like these games to be played. Would you prefer just quick manage? Would you prefer if I played them? Or would you prefer the CPU versus CPU aspect? Let me know, and I will catch you guys next time for more baseball on the channel. Take care.